Hey everybody, Mr. Mostiller here with our online classes, what you need to be practicing at home to get the class credits to keep your training up to make you better. So remember, we've had a lot of things coming out. Today starts our small time classes, individual classes. We got our stations that'll be set up. All of that's happening. Remember, I had to sign up. Genius sent out email where you can sign up for your class times. We're definitely keeping it safe, keeping it sterilized, and working together here. Make sure you continue communicating with each other. Get groups of your buddies and so on to get in that group. I know I've got several green belts that like to hang together. Contact each other, get in touch, and find out, hey, which time are you picking? Pick that time. Everybody come at 1. Everybody come, whatever your time is, and get that group together that you like to have. So, that in mind, as far as our online class for Thursday, we're doing these twice a week, so Monday, Thursday. Starting from my inclusive class. For inclusive class, this time working, we did high blocks last time, we want to work on inner forearm blocks. What we want to try to get is both arms crossing. Try not to get this. You can take a pillow and they can do this, but the more motion they come across, the better that they're going to get on that muscle workout, on that movement. So see if we can get them to come across, or at the least to bring one arm across rather than just do this over here, hands up, hands up. So that would be number 1. Number 2 would be the crescent kicks. And I've got a chair in front of me. Outside crescents, if they want to do inside, that's fine as well. So either direction. If they are more advanced on that, then they can go up to outside, follow up with the other leg inside, follow with the other leg spin, or any variation at outside, inside, inside, outside, so on. So any variations of that for the crescent kick for inclusive class. And then for the additional exercise, Monday we did bear crawl, crab walk. So this time, still, only feet and hands touch. Make sure their rear end doesn't touch the floor, otherwise they don't get the workout effort that they need. They don't build the muscle that they need to build. Have them navigate from what you can have them go from the kitchen to the living room to the dining room, whatever. Have them move around. They have to go a certain distance, have to navigate around without sitting down. That's going to push that coordination and build that. So that'll be what we're working on. We're still having our class on Saturday at 9:15 as normal. I'm still making sure everything is clean, sterilized, wiped down, bleached down, and so on. But if you'd rather do these things at home, I definitely want to see these at home. Post those videos on our Facebook group, Tiger Rock, Lawrenceville Students and Parents. For our Tiger Cubs, on Monday, we were working that front kick and hold for balance. Now, we're going to push that balance a different level. What I want them to work on is triple front kicks. Now, to start, they need to do this just standing, not kicking anything. 1, 2, 3, and set it back down. Make sure that that knee is bent. They're going out and pulling back each time. Don't settle for the foot vibration. Oh yeah, that was 3 front kicks. Okay, we don't want leg spasms. So make sure they're going out. That'll push balance some, but then the challenge is going to be grab a pillow, a sofa cushion. If they have a Wave Master, that's great. Something that's got, when you're holding the pillow and so on, it's got weight behind it because you're behind it. Something that has weight, they're going to have to control their kick. They're Tiger Cubs, they're light. They bounce off stuff. You'll see Tiger Cubs that do this all the time. They hit and they're back because it pushes them backwards more than it pushes the Wave Master, whatever they're hitting forward. So try to have them stand, back stance just like this, lift, 1, 2, 3. To tap it, because that's going to develop muscle control, to tap it and not hit it so hard that they fall back. Then to add to that drill, after they've done that for 8 sets on each side, then have them do it 1, 2, and hit it hard, and themselves basically get pushed back on the third one. Have them do 5 sets like that. Okay. In addition, for Tiger Cubs, let's work on the stranger response. So they should know the stop, don't touch me stranger. Hands need to be out. They need to say that forcefully. You'll grab both their hands. Their fingers need to come together. A move we miss a lot of times in class, make sure they're taking a step back to pull up. It's not just stop, don't touch the stranger. It's here, step back and pull up, and then stop, don't touch me stranger. So make sure those Cubs are working that this week. And remember, if you have not signed up online, I sent that email out. Let me know, contact me, whatever, like if you didn't get it. But we have today at 12 and at 2:30 are the slot openings for the Tiger Cubs today, as well as their normal 4:30 time. But if you want to get in one of those other slots, then definitely we have those available. Make sure that you sign up online for that on the email. White belts, yellow belts. Monday we were working that side kick, that 6-point side kick. So we're going to add to that what I want you to work, and then we had that step feet together side kick, knife hand that went with it. What I want you to work now is a side kick, knife hand, reverse punch. I want you to lift up, and this time you're going to need something to hit. Have a parent hold a couch cushion, something like that that you can hit that's got some weight behind it, because often you guys are light and you bounce off your side kicks. I see people do this. Now, a couple reasons that happens. Number one, if you're not pivoted, the foot you're standing on has to have its heel turned. When I lift up, I come on the ball of my foot and the heel turns that way. That way my knee, my quad, all of that bends this way so I can push this way. My knee doesn't bend sideways, so I can't keep bound. If I do this, there's nothing to hold me to push from me going backwards. So make sure the pivot is there, lift up. Now, side kick, knife hand, and then the other hand, body twist and reverse punch. So again, side kick, knife hand, reverse punch. Do 10 sets each side on that for your work, for that part of your workout. Now, in addition, at the chair, we're now on number 2 of the 1 steps. Get a chair, turn it diagonally. Their body needs to face the front corner of the chair. Don't start over here. People see it diagonal and automatically think they need to start getting over here. Get on it with the corner. Your first move, number 2, is left, right, left, right, left. Left outside block. As I do that in step, when I land, my right foot should be as far away from the front side, this side, which would be my front right, the chair's front left. But it should be from this leg of the chair the same distance as this foot, my left foot, is from this leg of the chair. So when they step, they don't need to do this, where they're now diagonal and their left foot is way closer, or they don't need to do this, where their right foot's closer. Their right and left foot should be equal distance from the chair legs. So step out, outside block, that's the left. Right punch, left punch. Right, outside crescent, left, lift up, round kick. Okay, one more time. Left, right, left, right, left. In addition, make sure white belts, yellow belts, you're practicing ho-om form. And yellow belts, make sure you're practicing seed form. Remember, those are online on your dashboard, under the library, under videos. Go to color belts, go to seed form, whatever, as well as ho-om forms on there. But make sure that you are practicing those at home. Green belts, blue belts. We're now going to add to what we were doing before on some of our drills. So before you were doing that front kick, hook kick, round kick, slide, side kick, punch, punch, and you were working that accordingly. We're going to add to that this time a spin side kick. Now, first thing you need to do is you need to take a chair and you're going to work your spin side kick 10 sets. Now, I set a chair. Depending on your size, you need to get something. It can be anything. It can be a cardboard box. It can be whatever. You need to get something that comes about the height of the middle of your hamstring. Roughly the middle of your hamstring. You're going to put the chair at your back. Now, what people get confused is we're not kicking over the chair. We're prepping over the chair. We're going to work our spin side kick. If the chair is this way, if my body is sideways, my spin side kick goes here. You're going to lift, and when you lift, your knee and ankle should be same height. It should come above the chair, because as long as you've got it waist level, which is where it should be, that's higher than the middle of your hamstring. So you're going to work spin side kicks, lifting correctly across the chair, over the chair. Do 10 on each side for that. Then we're going to go back to the drill we had before when we were doing front kick, hook kick, round kick, side kick, punch, punch. That's what we were working on Monday. But we're going to add to that. So we're going to drop one of the punches. What we're going to do is front kick, hook kick, round kick, side kick, single punch, spin side kick. When they do the spin side, just think about the chair concept still being there. It should lift this way. It's not that dragging it up. Okay? Work 10 on each side for that combination. Now, lastly, you need to be working your one steps. You can use a wave master, you can use the chair. I still suggest the chair, especially for green belts. Green belts, number 2 of your one steps, and number 5 of your one steps if you're a level 2 green or higher. So, if you're a level 1 green, you don't have to worry about number 5. Level 2 greens, level 3 greens, you got to worry about number 5. So, number 2, first of all, step out, left. Feet should be equidistant from the chair. My left foot should not be closer to the chair than my right foot is. My right foot should not be closer than my left. Punch, punch, right outside crescent, left round kick. Make sure the crescent lands behind you smoothly, so that there's just a simple lift for the round kick. It's not this. Then, if you are a level 2 green belt or higher, turn the chair the other way. Still start in front of the corner. Number 2, step, or sorry, number 5, step, side kick, shift your foot forward, and reverse elbow strike. And then 2 sets back. Foot should land outside of the chair for that elbow. If you are a blue belt, number 2, jumping out and doing that round kick. Now, as I do that, and I can do it on a wave master if I want to, or I can do it at the chair, but jumping diagonally, the kick should be in the air. The round kick should be in the air. Notice I'm not doing this. Let me give you a better view of it. But I'm doing this, not, okay, it's not that. So, jump out, round kick, set the foot down, lift back up, hook kick, reverse punch. From here, think about pulling this hand back is turning you. Front foot steps back, other leg, hook kick, round kick, hop forward, round kick, reverse punch. That'll be your number 2 1-steps. In addition, you need to be practicing Ho-Am form and legacy form. Make sure that you check those out online on our dashboard under color belt forms. Green belts, blue belts, y'all are on plant form. That's the one you're going to be focused on for legacy form. Green belts, remember, you don't test on plant form, just the blue belts do. Brown through red belts. We're going to add to what we worked on Monday. So, Monday you were doing that front kick, hook kick, round kick, side kick. Same thing at the chair, first of all. Front, hook, round, side, knife hand strike, and then we're going to work a little bit for fun, that drop the hand, spin heel kick. So, remember, spin heel kick, your body stays up. There's a slight lean, but your body stays up, and that foot is sideways, the heel's coming across. It's like a sideways crescent kick, or it's like a hook kick that never bends the knee. Drop the hand is to get your opportunity to get under somebody that's coming in with round kicks. Drop the hand is your front hand goes to the ground as you do your spin heel. So instead of this, your front hand is going like this. Your body's dropping down with it. So, front, hook, round, side, back fist, drop the hand, spin heel. Then, over here, we're going to work a movement forward and around our target. So, what I want you to do is I want you to slide in, knee up. Not going to attack with that. We're going to slide in, knee up. What you're trying to get is a low block. It's a deception move. Trying to get a low block off of somebody that they don't have to actually block anything. It looks like you got a front kick. So, sliding in here, jab, shift diagonally, hook punch in, round step, and ridge hand. From here, front kick, hook kick, round kick, side kick, back fist, jump spin side. What we worked on, or similar to what we worked on Monday. So, again, knee is up, then jab, shift in, hook punch, round step, ridge hand. Front, hook, round, side, back fist, jump spin side. Now on top of that, you need to be working number 2 of your 1-steps. Number 2 of the 1-steps, you can use the chair or the Wave Master. Just make sure you can see me, I'll use the Wave Master in this case. But the jump needs to be for the kick, not a land and kick. So the first move is a jump, round kick. It is not like that. Jump up, round kick. Lift up, hook kick. Reverse punch. Front leg comes back, spin, hook, round, hop forward, round, round, and reverse punch. Work that number 2. Also, make sure you go on your dashboard, work your Ho-Am form and your legacy form. Remember, we've got sign-ups throughout today. We have our regular classes tonight, regular classes on Saturday, then Monday next week we'll start dropping that Saturday class until we're through this. Make sure you get on our Facebook group, make sure you post online, post yourself doing the videos, get the class credit. I will see you hopefully soon on the mats.